Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? My name is Doodles. Now, NAMM is just around the corner. I've been posting a few videos from my studio in the rainy north of England about now. Unfortunately, I am not there this year. I wish I was, but unfortunately, I am not. So I'm just sat here, like many of you, speculating. I'm watching all the stuff being unveiled and all the little teasers that have been showcased for NAMM. And I am so excited for it. And one of the brands that I am excited for is Vintage Guitars, because they are unveiling some brand new guitars at NAMM this year. They teased a little while ago that some big things are happening in 2018 for Vintage, and they have finally sort of showcased a few guitars. In a way, not quite, but in a way. I'm going to post it on screen for you guys now. There's a picture on their Facebook page, which is of 6 silhouettes, blacked out silhouettes of vintage guitars. And basically we can't see what they are, but we can only speculate. And I am so excited to see what is behind those silhouettes. Now, some of you guys may know, but I'm actually a vintage artist. I'm endorsed by Vintage Guitars, and I contacted them about finding out what these 6 guitars were so I could make a video and then I could have it uploaded to the channel ready to go. So when Vintage finally announced what these guitars are, I could just hit publish on my video and the information will be there the second that this announcement is made. And they won't even tell the artists what these guitars are. They're trying to keep it under wraps. They are trying to keep it a surprise. They've got some big things in store, and they don't want the information leaking out and stuff like that. So they're not even telling the artists who are endorsed by them what these 6 guitars are, and they just leaving us in the dark as much as you guys are. And to be fair, that is making me want them more, because I know that there's some amazing things going on at Vintage and I just don't quite know what they are. And I am endorsed by Vintage and I don't even know what's going on, and the suspense is just, I just want to find out. Now, I've been talking to a few people online about what these guitars actually could be. We've been speculating about them and some people have been making some great points. On the left you can see the one with the reverse headstock. A lot of you guys may recognise that guitar shape is one that Vintage already do. Now, I'll put a picture of the guitar up on screen. It is the V6 M24. It's the 24 fret super strat type of guitar. It's got double humbuckers and is in some flamboyant colours such as bright yellow, green and blue. And some people speculate this may be a black one, because a few months ago they actually did a very small run of about 5 or 6 of these to give away at a specific shop and sell. And people speculate that they may be adding the black one to the full production line. But another thing that is interesting is that Vintage, well, JHS, not Vintage, JHS, who own Vintage, now distribute Floyd Rose trems in the UK and Ireland. So there's some speculation that maybe they are going more of the full super strat route and are adding Floyd Rose to this guitar. Now, the third one along the T-type guitar, I am really hoping that's going to be some sort of modern double humbucker type of guitar, kind of like the Chapman ML3 Moderns, where it's more of a modern take on the T-type rather than sort of being a more traditional T-type guitar. I'm really hoping that's what it's going to be, some very stripped back, modern looking double humbucker guitar. I am really excited to see what that one's going to be. The bass, the one that's clearly a bass with the 4 tuning pegs, that is very potentially going to be a pink J-type bass. A few months ago they had a kind of competition where people who play vintage guitars and loved them could come up with names for this guitar, this pink bass that someone had designed. And it looks like that is probably going to be what is revealed. And now I'm not totally sure what the other two are. Obviously they're single cut and then double cut type of guitars. You know what those shapes are, and they already stock them. And I'm really interested to see what these guitars are going to be, and we're going to find out soon enough though. But it's absolutely, I'm a vintage artist and I don't even know what they are, and I'm so excited to find out. But let me know what you think. What do you think these guitars could be? And when I do find out, I'll be making videos on them and we'll be talking about them in more detail. But let me know what you think of these guitars down below in the comment section. What are your speculations? What are your predictions for them? Let me know in the comment section. If you've enjoyed this video today, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. My name is Doodles. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.